Sir, my condensator has prepared another canister.
Hey, see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more...
Let's see what you got.
self-defense?
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. Would be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. Not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No. I skipped that part of the orientation film, while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amar.
There's no way that could ever work.
Stay with me on this. We get a piece of Kellogg's gray matter and take it to a...
Jesus, Nick, grow.
I know it's grisly, but what choice?
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh?
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't...
I have to go to the Memory Den either.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. Don't worry.
Well, you two are... And by the way...
Sure.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Take more risks. Caravans without my guard.
Sir, pick anything good?
Hey.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole.
Stop screwing with me.
This is not for your benefit. It's to stay one step ahead of you. The railroad's only recently been using the old...
Get on
Our
with it
old
already.
base was underneath the Slocum's Joe.
Yeah, that's great. So, what are we doing here?
The survivors didn't have time to grab anything.